Solving 7a, solving and combining like terms. Here are the examples, so take a screenshot and follow along with me. Like terms are things that can be added. So if I have a heart and a heart and a heart, what do I have? I have 3 hearts. I have a star and a star and a star. I have 3 stars. How about square, square, square? Minus a square. 1, 2, 3. Minus 1, altogether I have 2 squares. What if I have a heart and a heart and a square? Well, here I have 2 hearts plus a square. I can't combine the square with the hearts because they're not alike. I may have 3 shapes, but I have specifically 2 hearts and a square. So if I have x plus x, I have 2 x's. If I have, 3x and 2 x's, I have altogether 3 plus 2 is 5 x's. Number 1, 3x plus 2x equals 5. On this entire lesson, I'm always solving for x, which means I want to get it on top and I want to get it alone. In this lesson, it's already on top. So I just need to get it alone. And alone means with the coefficient of 1. 1x is the same as x. So 3x plus 2x is 5. I have to first get my unknowns together and then isolate them. So 3x plus 2x is 5x equals 5. Almost done. I want to get the x alone. 5 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. And I get x is 1 because 5 over 5 reduces to 1. Number 2, 3x plus 2x equals 10. I want to get my x's together and then get them alone. 3x plus 2x is 5x, and that equals 10. Now I want to get the x alone. 5 is attached by multiplication, move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. I get x equals 10 divided by 5 is 2. Remember, in the other lessons, I try to not rewrite because it introduces careless error. Here, I've got no option. 3x minus 2x, 3 minus 2 is 1x, equals 15. That's done. X is 15. Number 4, 8x plus 4x equals 5. I want to combine my x's. I have 8 plus 4 is 12 x's equals 5. I want to get the x alone. 12 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. My x is alone, so I'm done. X is 5/12. Number 5, 8x minus 4x equals 36. I see my x shows up more than once, so I have to combine. 8 minus 4 is 4x is 36. Now I just want to get x alone. 4 is attached by multiplication, move it by division to the other side of the equal sign, and I'm getting x equals 36 divided by 4 is 9. Number 6, 11 equals 100x plus 21x. These are like terms, so I can add them. 100 plus 21 is 121x, and that's still equal to 11. Notice I try to line up my equal sign, and the problems will come down like a funnel. Now I want to get x alone. 121 is attached by multiplication. How do we undo multiplication? We move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. Now 11 over 121. 121 is actually equal to 11 times 11. 11 over 11 reduces to 1, and I get 1 over 11 equals x. Number 7, 50x minus 39x equals 121. Okay, my x shows up more than once, and these are like terms. 50 minus 39 is 11. 11 x's equals 121. Get that x alone. 11 is attached by multiplication. How do we undo multiplication? We divide it to the other side of the equal sign. And I'm getting x equals 121 divided by 11 is 11. Number 8, x plus x plus x plus x equals 20. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. Remember, in front of every one of these x's is the coefficient 1, but I kind of don't need to write it because I can see it as 1x. But here I have 4x equals 20. I want to get x alone. 4 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. X equals 5. Number 9, 10x plus 12x equals 0. I want to combine these x's. 10 plus 12 is 22 x's equals 0. Get the x alone. 22 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. I'm getting x equals 0 divided by 22 is 0. Number 10, 13x plus 3x minus 16x is 11. So I'm going to go from left to right. That's how we evaluate PEMDAS. 13 plus 3 is 16x's minus 16x's equals 11. 16 minus 16 is 0x's equals 11. So I want to get the x alone, but A, it doesn't even exist. And B, if I wanted to divide by 0, I couldn't because we can't divide by 0. So the answer is no solution, because this is an untrue statement. 0x equals 11, that doesn't work. Here are the try-its. Take a screenshot and then try them on your own and then hit play to follow along with me. Number 1, 4x plus 3x equals 14. I have 4x's and 3x's. They add up to 7x's. Now I want to get x alone. 7's attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. And I'm getting x equals 2. Number 2, 3x plus 4x equals 49. 3 plus 4, I have 7x's, is 49. I want to get the x alone. 7's attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. X is 49 divided by 7 is 7. Number 3, 4x minus 3x is 56. So 4 minus 3, I'm left with 1x is 56. And I'm done. The x is alone. Number 4, 22x plus 4x is 104. 22 plus 4 is 26x's equals 104. I want to get x alone. 26 is attached by multiplication. I'll move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. Now, 104 divided by 26. Well, I know 25 goes into 104 times, so I'm thinking this is going to be 4 because it's 1 more than 25, and I have an extra 4 here. 4 times 6 is 24. Put up the 2. 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10. Yep, x is 4. Number 5, 360 equals 22x minus 4x. The x's are on the right side of the equal sign this time, but it doesn't matter. I just want to get them alone. 22 minus 4 is 18x's equals 360. Get the x alone. 18 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. I'm going to go 360 divided by 18. 18 goes into 36 2 times. That 2 times 18 is 36. 0, 0. So I have to put the 0 here because I haven't gotten to the end yet. That would be like a decimal. So x is 20. Number 6, 72x plus 72x equals 12. 72 plus 72. 2 plus 2 is 4. 7 plus 7 is 14. So I'm getting 144x equals 12. I want to get the x alone. 144 is attached to the x by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. So I know this number is going to be less than 1. It's going to be a fraction less than 1 because the top is definitely smaller than the bottom. 12 is smaller than 144. I can write 144 as 12 times 12. 12 over 12 gives me 1, so my answer is 1/12, just like I expected, a fraction less than 1. Number 7, x plus 2x plus 3x is 72. I want to combine all my x's. This is 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6. I have 6x equals 72. I want to get x alone. 6 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. I have 72 divided by 6. 6 into 7 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down the 2. 6 into 12 is 2. X equals 12. Number 8, x plus x plus x minus x equals 26. 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 1 is 2x equals 26. I want to get x alone. 2 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. 26, 2. 2 into 2 is 1. Bring down the 6. 2 into 6 is 3. I'm getting x equals 13. Number 9, 0 equals 8x plus 2x. So 8x plus 2x is 10x's equals 0. Usually I put a slash through it. I want to get the x alone. 10 is attached by multiplication. Move it by division to the other side of the equal sign. 0 divided by 10. 0 divided by anything is 0. And there's Trudy, just when I'm just about finished here. Number 10, 130x plus 3x minus 133x equals 1. 130 plus 3 is 133 x's minus 133 x's equals 1. 133 minus 133 is 0 x's equals 1. That cannot be true. Not true. How can nothing equal something? So the answer is no solution. I do 20 review problems for lesson 8A on 8A review problems. So I hope you can join me there. And Trudy too. Thanks.